Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Rob Hoback. Today is October 30th. One day left to get your Halloween costume. Day number 15. We are on the correct side of the power curve. Things are getting, we're picking up momentum over here, up here in the BFE. So thanks again for listening and watching and all your encouragement. Just a couple YouTube things here. I've had people reach out and say, hey, I don't know how to subscribe, this, that, and the other. I don't really know all this stuff either. All I know is that if you go to my YouTube page and you hit the subscribe button, it should let you know every time I post a video or add a video, right? Number two is that I understand that sometimes the song of the day doesn't necessarily come through and makes it easier for you guys to get it. So here's what I'll say is that I'll start putting it in the description of the video, so you should be able to back out and then click on the link there. If you follow me on Twitter, I also post it every morning after I post the video. So I'll continue to do what I can to make that easy for you, or you could just simply Google it, right? That's always an option too. But music is a big part of my life. Every day I'm listening to things that inspire me, and I feel like I need to share things. I've got a whole list of things over here that I haven't gotten to yet. So just stay tuned. There's plenty there. So yesterday, the song of the day was Flavor. And again, I promise you that I will tell you a story about how I got introduced to Flavor and my initial thoughts of the whole process and how I've come full circle on that. So stay tuned for that. That'll be a fun one. And so, you know, this morning before I started making my video, I watched this. It looked like it was on the Oprah Winfrey Network, but it was about the Rock, the wrestler, Dwayne Johnson. And so, as you've heard me talk about before, we talked about Michael Strahan. We talked about my dad, you know, some other people that I look up to and say, hey, what's the scoreboard say? What does their personal scoreboard say? And understanding that we are what we repeatedly do. And I shared with you the clip that Harry sent me. He says, look, you know, if you're overweight, that's because you've been undisciplined in your eating for a long time. If you're broke, it's because you've been undisciplined financially. If your kids are bad, it's because you're undisciplined with your children, right? So the scoreboard as far as the Rock goes looks like this. Got a football scholarship to the University of Miami. The U. That's impressive, right? He graduated, or he won a national championship there in 1991. Again, every step along the way, he just further separates himself from the rest of us. Then went to the, the WWE and became a star. Wrote a book. Now he's a movie star. He's everywhere. And so I'm not going to read all 10 of them, but I'll tell you, it's empowering to me to know that I'm already doing some of these things. I was already doing some of these things before I started down this path, but this just gives me more fuel. Number one is be a trailblazer. Don't be like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. I know this. Talked a little bit about it yesterday, that going to my therapist, and I told him, like, I don't understand why people are so troubled by me making these videos. Confused. And she's like, Rob, most people don't act like that. Most people won't put themselves out there and say, look, here I am, warts and all. I want to get better. Well, I can't answer for everybody else. I want my life to be better, and I know this is where it starts. So if that's what a trailblazer looks like, sign me up. I'm in. I like being a disruptor. I don't want to be like everybody else. Number two, know what you want. I know what I want to do. It's right there behind me. We've been through this before, right? So if I know what I want and I'm a trailblazer, which both of those things are, the third thing, be yourself, right? I've been guilty of trying to change myself to accommodate situations, and it never works, right? Just be yourself, right? Be yourself, but yet be respectful and operate within the guidelines. Find the balance. I mean, this is something I've been struggling with for a long time. This helps significantly. I'll tell you that. Have an incredible work ethic. Follow your heart. Have some faith in yourself. Work on yourself. Swing away. See the potential in others. Have fun. I mean, all good stuff. I mean, it's just really, really good stuff. So today, I'm choosing happiness, right? This morning, I sent out an email to a bunch of people that I work with and said, from now on, you can count on me Monday through Friday as part of my morning routine. I'm going to send an email to that group and tell them about the things I'm thankful for at my job. I mean, talk about being a trailblazer. Anybody can get on the phone and just complain about the things that are happening at work that they don't like. I mean, how hard is that? Anybody can do that. It takes some fortitude and some self-reflecting every morning to get up and say, okay, this is my job. I need this job. It's not who I am. It's something that I need for the short term, and I need to make the best of it. And the best way to make the best out of any situation is figure out what you enjoy, what you're thankful for about it. So that's something that I started this morning. And for the song of the day, today the song is Brave by Sara B. I think that's how you say her name. If you haven't heard this song, man, I can't wait for you to hear it. Man, drive around, turn it up, listen to it, listen to the words. She talks about being brave, just opening your mouth and letting the words fall out. Don't carry that around with you. Say what you got to say. Be respectful. Don't do anything stupid, but say what you got to say. All right? With that, I've said all I need to say this morning. So hands up, peace out. Oh, by the way, two quick football things. Sorry. Sam's football team got beat 35-0 on Saturday. It was bad, but I was proud of him because he fought hard the whole time. Tonight is a playoff game in Pryor, Oklahoma, so you better watch out. These hillbillies coming to town might mess some shit up, right? At least I hope so. And then number two, the Cleveland Browns made some big changes yesterday, and I'm proud of them, right? Hugh Jackson, the coach, everybody knew that wasn't going to last, so rip that Band-Aid off. And by all accounts, one of the things we talk about on here, don't be a dick. Todd Haley's a dick, and everybody knows it. So regardless of his offensive mind, until that guy can figure out how to treat other people with respect, I'm glad they fired him. And I hope he learns to treat other people with respect. So anyway, and what reminded me of that is that the defensive coordinator for Cleveland, he's the one that taught me the hands up, peace out, right? So with that, we'll close. Sorry, it went a little bit longer this morning, but those things are both important. So day 15, we're done. We got this. We're going to choose to be thankful and happy today. Hands up, peace out. We are better together. Love you, miss you, bye.